Alright guys, welcome back. We'll see if that does anything. Alright. Render unto Caesar. World map. I'd say the closest place is Novak, so let us fast travel there. Alright. I actually learned that Caesar is the actual Italian or Latin way to pronounce Caesar. Because they actually have the C as a K sound. So, for instance, instead of a centurion, it'd be a centurion. Actually, kind of an interesting fact, and a pretty good point that they got that right. Shows they really did their homework. Alright. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the better gameplay this time. It just sucks that I can't get my frame rate up. It's always one or the other. I either have horrible frame rate, or I just play like a total loser. Either way, I hope it comes out fine. And thankfully now we are forgiven of all of our killing of Lupes. We'll just call him Lupes. And all of that. Oh crap, there's an enemy around. So at first it said crack field. Oh crap. There's radiation. I think we need more experience with this. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was really cool! I've never seen that before. Or maybe I've never done that. That was awesome. When you're getting swarmed by geckos, a good thing to remember is take out the small ones first. Because, despite the fact that they're small, they'll... Oh my gosh, Moon. I'm not used to them taking this much damage. Maybe I was on a, easier difficulty before. Anyway. Yeah, so a good strategy is to make sure to take out the little ones. They don't do a lot of damage, but when there's a decent amount of them, even that small amount of damage that they do will definitely be a lot and really lower your health quickly. Alright. Gosh darn it, Boone. We don't want any more radiation. He really hasn't said, he really hasn't said a lot of, the quotes that I know he says when he wakes up. Alright. Whee! Alright, back to the highway. Hold on, how much health do you have? Okay, you're at full health. Not really too much to talk about here. I really love the night sky. I wonder if, I don't know, I think it would look different, even though I know a lot of the radiation from the Great War would have dissipated by now. I still feel like there should be some of it, like, still in the atmosphere, you know? I don't think the clouds and, like, the sky should be that noticeable. Holy, what the... Oh my gosh, I think those are fire geckos. Dude! My... Yeah, those are fire geckos. In case you didn't know, well, they breathe fire. Much like fire ants. Alright. Sheesh. That is one thing about Boone. He will always pick off long-range targets, even if you're nowhere near them or you don't even notice them. I noticed this one on the radar. Oh, not another one in the air. Man, center mass just does not do enough damage. Thank you, Boone. I really need to start tanking a little more. We're actually earning a lot of experience from killing those guys. My gosh. We might earn 2 levels in this episode. Whee. I like to look at the armor in this game. Like, this is reinforced leather armor. It looks really nice. I mean, it looks shiny and just... It's a very cool looking armor. And yes, I almost always take paths that companions cannot follow me in. Or follow me through. For instance... I forgot how many invisible walls this game has. Yeah, just kind of like going over rocks will really mess up their AI. Things like that. Alright, now we had to get around Little Mini Mountain. We're actually able to keep going. Oh wow, we're a lot closer than I thought. Probably should have just been auto-walking at this point. Really nice looking area. I mean, nice canyon with the really emerald-looking water. Terrifying noises in the middle of the night that we don't want to ever have to deal with. Thankfully in this game, it will not actually, when you sneak, it will not count your companion. If your companion can see you, it won't count him or her. So like for instance, when I crouched it said hidden, but clearly Boone could see me. It doesn't count him, it only counts other NPCs and enemies. So that's a nice little touch. Alright. Love the music in this game. It's so good. Really adds to the just your wandering in life. Life's hard in this game. Like, I mean, we've seen a lot of people who just have it rough. Like in Freeside, we haven't really explored Freeside yet. But I mean, just from the way it looks, you guys can assume that it's a really brutal place.
Oh my.
Wait, oh,
Like
crap.
Eat this.
I had completely forgotten about that. Boone.
Let's get out of this first.
No, let's not. It's time for us to part ways.
What'd you think?
I do. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
I had completely forgotten about that. Gosh, freaking darn it. I wonder if the rest of the guys will be hostile. I don't think they will. Oh yeah, they will be. BRB. Gosh, freaking darn it. Sorry, guys. Real quick, before I get rid of Boone, let's talk to him.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
1st NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Gulf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Actually, you know what? Let's just dismiss him real quick. I'd forgotten, because Boone will always be hostile towards legionaries.
If that... I'll make my way there.
Okay. Now, guys, I'll meet you back at the camp. My gosh. Let's make sure. Yeah, I have the right thing. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Just wanted to point out that we just discovered Ranger Station Echo. Alright, guys, we'll meet you back at Cottonwood Cove. Okay, guys, and we're back. This time without Boone, and this time hopefully with no more mistakes. And we're also back with a low frame rate. You may notice I have less health than I did when we discovered Echo. It's because I tried jumping down one straight cliff, and well, it didn't work out so well. So this is Cottonwood Cove, eh? See some slaves in the cages there. Just gonna bypass them. Alright, you're gonna want to talk to that man standing next to the raft. I almost said the raft. Alright. I think you can jump up. No, you can't. Okay. You should be able to jump up to here?
Awe,
Yes.
true to Kaisar.
Alright.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Alright, we're heading off to Fortification Hill to meet the mighty Kaisar.
By order of Kaisar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
Dude, you sound pissed. We'll keep holdout weapons. Sure, I agree
Your
to disarm.
belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Dude, you sound actually really mad at me, even though I've never done anything. Oh, okay, fair enough. I did kill Warpace. Oh, okay, that's fair. Whee!
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the
I agree. Alright. And you can see we're progressively getting to more and more heavily defended areas. Flags of the Bull are everywhere. Atomic... Oh, sorry about that. Grindstone.
The camps are getting crowded.
Yeah, well, when you keep a lot of slaves and when you're building up a lot of men, it'll happen. Just gotta make sure you have enough supplies. There's an actual way up, like right there, but I always jump up. Just have it. Praetorian Guard. Open tent flap to Caesar's tent. Some dogs. Caesar himself. And he has a pit boy.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave?
Yeah?
You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Were we looking to start? Yeah, what were we looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino.
Ah.
Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think?
No.
I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Kaboom. And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Alright, so there's Benny sitting over here.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
I'm certainly not. It is pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
Kaiser said to get to decide how you die.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you get to decide. So which way you leaning?
I'm not going to crucify him. What if I helped you escape?
Sweet offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running with machetes. Now, on the other